Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? Biryanis are something that everybody likes to eat. Today's recipe is very delicious, very simple and quick to make vegetable dum biryani. Watch the video till the end so that you will not miss any steps to make this perfect vegetable dum biryani. If you are first time watching my videos or still not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe my channel for more interesting recipes. Let's start. The ingredients are 3 cups of basmati rice washed and soaked, 3 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of clarified ghee, 1 cup of green peas. I am using dry green peas, so I soaked them for 2 hours in hot water. If you can find raw green peas, you can use directly. 1 cup of sliced onions and 1 cup of big pieces of cauliflower, 1 cup of carrot cut into half-inch pieces like this, 1 cup of long beans cut into 1-inch pieces, 1 cup of tomato pieces and 1 cup of potato pieces, 6 green chilies sliced, few cashew nuts, a handful of mint and coriander, half cup of curd, 1 tablespoon chili powder and 1 tablespoon biryani masala, 1.5 tablespoon garlic ginger paste, and the spices 2 star anise, 1 kapok bud, 4 cardamom, 4 cloves, 2 inches of cinnamon, 2 bay leaves and 1 teaspoon of black cumin seeds, shahi jeera and quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder and salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of garam masala spices powder and 1 tablespoon of dry fenugreek leaves, kachuri methi. I will give all the ingredients list in the description below. Let's get into the process. Take a thick bottomed vessel, let it heat up. Now add 1 tablespoon of ghee and 3 tablespoons of oil. Let the oil heat up. Now add the onions. Now add 1 teaspoon of salt so that the onions will become soft quickly. Mix well and fry them until they turn to golden brown color and little crispy like this. Now take few onions for the topping. Now add the cashew nuts and the spices and roast them for 20 seconds on low flame. Keep mixing to avoid burning. Now add the garlic ginger paste as shown and fry until the raw smell of the garlic ginger paste completely gone. Keep mixing to avoid burning. Now add the tomatoes and the turmeric powder and add the green chilies. Mix well and cover the lid and cook for 1 minute on medium flame until the tomatoes become soft. See guys, the tomatoes become soft. Mix well and smash the tomatoes. Now add the mint and coriander leaves. I am keeping some mint and coriander leaves for the topping. Cook for 20 seconds. Now add the dried fenugreek leaves, garam masala, chili powder, biryani masala and 1 teaspoon of salt and add the curd. Mix everything until well combined. Now add green peas, potatoes, cauliflower and carrots and the beans. Mix everything until well combined. Now cover the lid and cook for 2 minutes on medium flame. See guys, after 2 minutes of cooking, they look like this. Now give a stir. Now add 1.5 glass of water. Mix well and cover the lid and cook for 5 minutes on medium flame. Give a stir for every 1 minute. Meanwhile, let's go boil the rice. Take 3 liters of water. Add few spices and salt to taste. And add few mint and coriander leaves. And add 1 teaspoon of oil so that the rice will not stick. Now cover the lid and let it come to a boil. See guys, after 5 minutes of cooking, let's check the vegetables cook ready or not. The vegetable needs to cook some more guys, so cover the lid and cook for 3 more minutes on medium flame. Keep stirring for every 1 minute to avoid burning. The water is boiling guys. Now lower the flame and drain the excess water from the rice and then add. Mix well and then cover the lid and cook for 2 minutes on high flame. See guys, after 3 more minutes of cooking, the vegetables perfectly cook ready. Give a stir. Now at this point, check the salt and the spiciness. If anything needed, you can adjust. The salt is not enough guys, so I am adding half teaspoon of salt again. Mix well. That's all guys. Now turn up the flame. Now take more than half of the kurma into a bowl. Just leave 1 layer of the kurma like this. Keep aside. Now let's go to the rice. The rice is boiling. Now give a stir and cook until the rice 90% done. See guys, the rice 90% cook ready. Now quickly turn off the flame. Take a strainer, drain the excess water and put 1 layer of the rice on the kurma as shown. Now put the second layer of the kurma as shown and add the second layer of the rice also. Now sprinkle some fried onions and the mint and the coriander leaves. Add the final layer of the kurma. Now add the final layer of the rice. Level it up and sprinkle the remaining fried onions and the mint and the coriander leaves. Now sprinkle 2 pinches of biryani masala on the top. I added a pinch of food color to 2 tablespoons of milk. I am going to add this. You can also add saffron. Now finally add the remaining ghee. Now cover the lid. I am using some maida dough to cover the hole so that the steam will not pass out. Cook this for 10 minutes on low flame. After 10 minutes of cooking, now turn off the flame guys, but don't open the lid for another 10 more minutes. See guys, the biryani is perfectly cooked ready. It tastes so good guys. You also try this biryani at your home and let me know how it comes in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.